teach me how to wait on you. Oh, teach me how to wait on you. Hey, yeah, Lord, teach me how to wait. Whoa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Is it happy Thursday, guys? Can you imagine? It is Thursday already. Oh my God. So much has happened. I was looking this morning on, just a few news. Well, let me just put this on before it gets in the way of my video. So yeah, guys, I was looking at something this morning. As you know, it is, well, depending on where in the world you are, it's snowing. And so there was this driver this morning on, I think it was the 401 or something to that effect. There were the plow, what do you call it? The plow, they were plowing the road. That's not what I want to say. They were clearing the road, the plow machines, they were clearing the road. And I guess he thought he could simply go around by speeding, and instead he skid, and the rest is history. He's still alive, but I mean, there's so many eventualities, guys. Hey, Shannon, how are you? As we, as just talking a little bit about starting, or what the week has brought so far, and just the various things that persons that would have happened. Hold on, just trying to put on this light. Yeah, so different things. So guys, if you made it this far in the week, to God be the glory. I am so happy for you. I mean, what Auntie Joan, what's here? Auntie Joan, Auntie Joan, Auntie Joan. Mwah! Good to see you. Oh my God, Olivine, good morning. Guys, it's so good. I don't know, sometimes I see people I know. I see me repeating people like Olivine and Shannon who always touch base. I am so happy to see you guys. So like I said, guys, how was your week? What has it been like? What have you been able to accomplish? I do hope same work done. Oh, really, Shannon? Wow, Shannon, be careful out there on the road. Be careful. Yeah, so much snow and stuff. But guys, I want you to be very intentional about your week, because I mean the week just started. Tomorrow is Friday. Last week the same thing happened, in that I was saying, I was in here trying to convince my children and my husband that it was not Friday, and everybody was like, it's Friday. So time is going by so quickly. But you know what is something, guys? While the time is going quickly, you have to make sure that you are redeeming the time by getting stuff done. So I'm not going to be long this morning, because I want to go out. I want to run to the supermarket and come back, and guys, it's cool. Granted, my friends over there in Alberta say I must stop the foolishness, because they are experiencing minus 25. The last I checked, I had -7 outside. So I need to relax and behave myself. All right. So I was just doing my devotion, guys, and something that came to something that came to mind is something that the Lord reminded me about the other day. And I thought I would just come and share it with you guys. So the girls that are on here, you remember when we were children, we got a dolly, right? And you know how we would take the time to comb the dolly here, and then we like the Barbie doll. And like Shannon and those people, oh no, no, oh we got looking for the girls with the Coca-Cola bottle shape and all of them, something there. um to the airport, heading back home to New York. Wow, awesome, Olivia. And I hope you had a great trip, girl. I hope you took time out to treat yourself, like I shared yesterday morning, right? That we need to take time out to treat ourselves, that we're not an interruption, that we are a priority. So that was the focus yesterday. Well, guys, today I want to share with you, like I said, that we grew up in a society where it was all about the Barbie doll for us girls in Jamaica. And the men, it was all about wanting a browning and wanting a Coca-Cola bottle shaped girl. And so what you found happening is that um, mango seed was your dolly. Yes, Auntie Joe, remember the mango seed them too. Yes, where we try to eat the mango and left some of the ear upon it, or eat it and left it, because and then we use crayons and draw the eyes and stuff. Oh my God, yes, yes. Auntie Joan, that the dolly there, I never know Barbie doll then. Oh my God, that's how mangoes that the dolly there would have just brad and stuff. But the thing is, guys, we what would have happened to us is that we would have been thinking to ourselves, especially if we didn't have the Coca-Cola bottle shape and we didn't have the straight foot and the straight nose and the lovely lips and stuff, that we were ugly. And so a lot of us grew up saying to ourselves that we're ugly, and we took on that persona. And so what you find is that we would walk into a room and we would hold our heads down and we wouldn't sit among certain people. And when we got to high school, we wouldn't associate with certain people because we believed we were ugly, right? And then society kept telling us, right, different things around us. Certain clothes would have been designed in such a way that if you shape a particular way, then you don't fit in. So let me tell you what was my issue. My issue was my feet. I thought my things on my foot went big. And then everybody was making it a thing to keep telling me that my foot big, my foot big, my foot big, and stuff. And so I had that mentality in my head, guys, that my foot big. And then my best friend, she just had this nice straight foot. So when she put on her shoes, spread off at the side or anything. It just always straight. And so, guys, let me tell you what I would do, especially as I got into the teenage years and I meet people, or I am in a crowd. I would, if you put out your foot flat, it will show so the foot broad. And so I would then try to put it up like this, because when I did it like this, it wouldn't be broad and it would just look like this nice straight foot and stuff. And I would do all these things to camouflage. If I was standing, I'd cross my legs or so, trying to hide my feet because I didn't want my feet to be seen. And I went through this all my life, guys. I am all of 40 enough. No, matter of fact, next month is my birthday, guys. I hope you guys are going to plan something for me for my birthday online here. I'll be happy, guys. But anyhow, next month, I'm going to be closer to the 50 mark. I mean, I reach 50 yet, but I'm getting close to it. And so, guys, can I tell you, it was about a month or two ago, the Lord just hit my spirit with it. He said, he was just giving me a picture, an imagery. He said when he started to create and fashion me, if I can just imagine that he said to himself when he was creating me, when he was fashioning me, Simone, he said, oh my God, she's so beautiful. I'm going to give her nappy hair, right? So it's not refined like the white girls or the Indian girls. He said, I'm going to give her nappy hair, right? I'm going to give her a nice black nappy hair. And then for her feet, I'm going to make them nice and broad, right? Because in God's eyes, his word says, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So I'm just imagining that God said, I'm going to make her foot nice and broad, and this is what I'm going to do it and stuff. And I said to myself, oh my God. And then as I was praying a while ago, guys, the Lord reminded me about, because that was not what my devotion was about any at all. My devotion was actually, I'm still in the book of Exodus. So I was going through how Moses and Miriam were singing about God's victory, right? As he defeated the Egyptians and set them free. But in my prayer, God reminded me that many of us are walking around saying that we are ugly, right? And we think we lip too big, we bottom too big, we hip too hard. He was saying to himself, oh my God, this one is so special. I'm going to give this one nice round butt, right? And I'm going to make it spread out. I'm going to give this one nice hips, and they're going to be shaped that kind of way. I'm going to make this one with the upper body is going to be up, right? So, and they're going to have small bottom and stuff. I'm going to make this one with big boobs. I'm going to make this one with full lips. And he was just giving me the imagery that what he was saying to himself as he created us is that this one is so perfect. Guys, if you think a joke me I make, try go make some dumplings. Seriously. When you make your dumpling, Auntie Joan, you know me I talk about, you love cook. Auntie Joan, when you make the dumpling or you're baking your lovely cakes, Auntie Joan, aren't you saying to yourself, this one, make a put a little bit more wine in another one here, make a put a little bit more fruits in another one here for make this cake nice and stuff. Or you're saying to yourself, Auntie Joan, the dumpling here, I'm gonna make this dumpling is for Bobby. So you make the dumpling, you put extra kneading in that dumpling there, Auntie Joan. Worse if you make fried dumpling. And you see you put look at extra sugar in there because you want the dumpling nice and fluffy and stuff. We do that, guys, when we're creating things. We go out of our way and we say we want it to be special. Why do we think That God, when He was creating us, would not have thought that we are just as special. And so, if God chose to give you a nappy here, then that was His perfect thing for you. Or Auntie Joan, you say, yeah, we like to tell people their head big. When I used to have locks, guys, they used to tell me that me have too much hair on my head and stuff. Huh? But that's how God, when He was making, listen, the word of the Lord said, that He has numbered the very hair on our head. The hair on our head. So you can imagine that when God was putting in the ear, God has said, all right, let me give her, I get her one a nappy ear, so let me put some here, and He might go through, and He must say, oh my God, look at my work, it's so perfect. You can imagine that's so God will do it. And then He said, oh, I'm going to give her, like me, have enough eyebrow. I'm trying to stop shaving them because everybody tell me about the sun can't see my face and all them stuff there and thing. And so we go out of our way, guys, and we shave the eyebrow and we say it unruly. But when God was giving me my eyebrows, God said, one of the things I go do with Simone, I go give her enough ear. I go give her enough hair on her head. I go put only pa ear on her eyebrow. I go just make her perfect. I go give her a nice broad foot. I go give her a big bottom. I go make her hip them broad and stuff. And I'm going to make up here just nice and small. Right? And guys, I'm saying that to say, stop saying you are ugly. Stop saying you are ugly. You are not ugly. You are beautiful. Listen, you know much people are trying to get the big bottom what you have. You see the only part fake stuff for them have selling that will give you big bottom. You see the only part stuff for them do for inject the lip, for make the lip them nice and full. You see all the different things that them do for try make their face nice and all of them something there. Listen, guys, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I don't know, somebody needed to hear this today because you're so busy trying to fix yourself, right? We're going to put on nails and we do all kind of things because with nails are not perfect. For years, guys, I would go to the nail tech and she would say, listen, your nails are so strong. I don't need to do anything to them. The most we want to do is if you want us to shape them and maybe put a little color on them if you want. But for years, what I have on it now is acrylic because I guess over time, and then when I put on the normal polish, depending on what events I have, it rub off quick. So I would put a little acrylic and stuff. But guys, you need to do nothing. I'm going to take these off, right? I'm going to keep my normal nail. I might put a little polish still because I have time on my hand. But the reality of the matter is, many of you are walking around hiding your foot. Me stop hide my foot. I'm proud of my foot now. I'm proud. Why? Because God made me special. When God was creating me, He said, for Simone, I'm going to give her a big foot. I'm going to make them nice and broad and round, and she's perfect. I'm saying to you this morning, you listening, when God made you, He made you perfect. When God make your big head, Auntie Joan, He made you perfect. So big head or no big head, you're nice. And girl, guys, if you know Auntie Joan is sweet, right? Really sweet person. You smile, some people say you laugh too much. My doctor, I love my doctor. She is raucous when it comes to laughing, right? But the thing about it is that when she bursts out laughing in a room, you can't help, it's contagious. It just makes the room filled with joy when you go into her office because of the big, nice laugh that she gives you. Dr. Kristen Sims Arley I'm talking about. Because she does that, guys, the room is just so airy and nice and welcoming. God made you special because he knew that He was going to put you in some circumstances that only your attributes would make the difference in that setting. So, guys, stop saying that you're ugly. Stop saying you are ugly. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're beautiful just the way you are. No need to do anything. All right. So you might say, okay, so I mean, I have no hair at the top of my head because that's how you were born. That's how you were born. And society is allowing us to say you're ugly. You're not ugly. And for those of you who, you need to change your words. My husband is working on me with that. He says, Simone, you need to change your words. Words have life. And depending on what you're putting out there, they have life. Put words out there, guys, that will edify. Put words out there that is positive. Tell yourself, I'm positive, I'm beautiful. I'm a positive person. Hey, I look good. My lips are beautiful. My eyes, oh, they're perfect. My eyebrows, they might be a little all over the place, but they're perfect. That's how God made me. My hair is nappy, and yeah, me and the grays, them guys. Me, I struggle with the grays. But you know what? I'm beautiful. Anyway, me take it. I'm beautiful, right? So the next time somebody tells you you're ugly, the next time you look in the mirror and you say to yourself, "Oh, I'm such an ugly duckling," you slap yourself and you take back those words. A matter of fact, don't even matter make it. Now that you hear me, don't even let that come from your mouth. You are beautiful just the way you are. Let me share a quick story. My son, for some strange reason, I kept telling him, "You're fearfully and wonderfully made." He could have been about 3 or 4. He came home to me one day and he said, "Mommy, the children at school, the children at daycare, telling him that he is black and ugly." And I remember saying to him, "Baby, you are fearfully and wonderfully made." Couple days later, I got home and I was doing something. And he's there talking to me, but I wasn't hearing. Until it's like something said, "Listen to what he's saying." And he said, "Mommy, the children at the daycare said I'm black and ugly." And I said to them, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made." A 4-year old. I'm saying this to you today, that if a 4-year old could declare that he is fearfully and wonderfully made, how about you? You're an adult. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are beautiful. You are handsome. Yeah? Women, you are beautiful. Men, you are handsome just the way you are. You know what? We tend to think about the ugliness, especially when it comes to finding a partner. Me always tell people, say, back home in a flankers, one woman went down the name Ida Pork. Me don't know anybody here from Montego Bay, from flankers in particular, used to know Ida Pork. Listen, Ida Pork picnic them was no flowers, as we would have say. But you know what, guys? Ida Pork had a whole heap of picnic. And then Ida Pork picnic them they had men. They had husbands, they had boyfriends, and they had a lot of children. What am I saying? You're not ugly. You're ugly to who think you ugly. But that's their business. Their opinions, I did a little short on that yesterday. People's opinion of you is none of your business. Let me say that again. People's opinion of you, it's none of your business. So if you want to go ahead and think that I'm ugly, if you want to go ahead and think so me enough because every day me I show up here, that's your business. You just keep showing up. You just keep being beautiful, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Listen, let me ask you seriously. You ever go somewhere yet? And you see some people put on some eyeshadow and some lipstick and so sitting, and you say, "How will I make that? That's why they come out of the house." So, but you know what? In their eyes, they are beautiful, and you can't tell them otherwise. It's like if you say to me, "Simone, those grays look so good on you." May I tell you the truth, may I go struggle a little bit because I'm not there yet with the grays. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, long and short, guys, you're beautiful just the way you are. Stop saying you're ugly. Stop allowing other persons to whisper in your ears that you're ugly. Stop whispering in your own ears that you are ugly. You're beautiful. Stop looking at your foot and your head and your boobs and say, "Oh, them big so," or "Oh, them little so." God made you absolutely special. And you are. You are. So, guys, put in the chat now, "I am special." Put it in the chat. "I am special." Hey, Akim. Yeah. Put it in the chat, guys. Just before me go, me now come off telling you put it in there. "I'm special." Me now come off. Me now come off. Let me speak proper because I know everybody here from Jamaica. I am not coming off. I'm not logging off until you put in the chat, "I'm special." You need to echo it. Echo it. If you're in the office, make somebody think say you go crazy right now. Just yell out, "I'm special. I'm beautiful." Yeah, I'm beautiful. It made up on the bus now, but I yell it out and make them think say, "Yeah, me gone off from my rockers." I'm beautiful. Yeah, girl. Yeah, guy. You are handsome. You're beautiful, girl. Yeah, God made you special. So put it, guys. And if you're watching this on the repeat, please leave a comment to say I am special. Guys, like I said, if there is anything that you want to connect with me, there's a link in my bio. It's my linked tree. You can click on it and it will give you, if you want to set an appointment with me, if you want to purchase from my Avon store, if you want to become an Avon rep. Right now I'm only recruiting for Canada, guys. And guys, I'm coming out later on. I'm going to do another live later. I'm going to talk a bit more about my Avon business, and I am looking for persons to join my Avon business. Last night I talked about my travel business. So again, I'm looking for persons to join my travel business. It's all there. If you're looking to purchase my book, guys, make sure that you are going over there to my store, guys. This one in particular, you need to make sure that you get your God's Daily Portion devotional. Right? Olivine, all the best. Safe journey, girl, as you are traveling back home. And Shamika, take care, girl. Auntie Joan, Akeem, and all the persons who joined in. It was so good to see you guys. I'm coming later, like I said. Guys, I don't know, so you're not proud of me. I've been showing up every day, 2 times a day. Yo. And tomorrow evening, I have this girl, Sammy. She's on TikTok. She is a remote worker, an executive assistant, and so she's going to be on tomorrow evening. We're going to do a live interview, and we're just going to be empowering some people and those who are saying that, listen, job opportunity is not out there. Sammy's going to be spilling it all there, that listen, you can find things to do, and stuff. So it's going to be an exciting one. So make sure that you are getting ready to tune in. And then I think it's Sunday. I have another awesome interview, guys. Let me tell you, I am showing up here, guys. I got stuff going on. And of course, I've been dropping some shorts, little stuff here and there. I'm showing up, guys. I am showing up, right? So have a great day, guys. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some breakfast and then I'm gonna hit the road in the minus whatever and thing. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.